It took me 15 seconds to realize this wasn't the life I ever really wanted, and over 24 months to take a single step in another direction. I remember just 2 years ago staring at the results of my first high school chemistry test. A shiny 100%, along with a sticker, stared back at me from the top of the page. I knew then that my path was correct. The life of a future engineer began in that moment, is what I thought then. A number on a page. While the short burst of dopamine might last even a few days, there's no telling if you're happy from just a set of right and wrong. When you're good at something, people start to treat the thing you're good at as the thing you are. Your chemistry teacher will never ask if you love chemistry. She just writes, "Natural, keep up the good work," in the margin of your report, and then moves on to the next. Your parents don't ask if engineering is what really excites you. They hear engineering and feel relief. And the relief is so visible that you feel it too. And you think the relief is yours. But it's not yours. You've always wanted maybe to wake up every morning to the smell of fresh air and the morning dew and sit on your porch writing your third, maybe fourth novel. There is, and always has been, another thing. Something that you might have caught a glimpse of as a kid and held that memory sacred in the back of your mind. As faded as it might be now, I'm sure that a real dream, beyond what you see as the quote-unquote correct goal, still exists. Before I needed to mean anything, to be anything to anyone, I loved the sea. While other kids my age were obsessed with astronauts and dinosaurs, what pulled me in was the mysterious and unexplored parts of the seas, the oceans, and water as a whole. Did I know then that what I wanted most in life was to become a deep sea diver? No, of course not. I didn't even know 2/3 of those words to begin with. Chasing this meaning, these justifications for my interests, is what pulled that dream away from me and made my dreams become goals. Planned out and packaged dreams stopped being dreams and became real and achievable things. Because nobody can survive in this world without contributing something of their own, right? At some point, that thing, for me, the sea, gets filed away under labels like hobby or someday, or just left unnamed somewhere in the back of a drawer in your head, where you can technically still access it and remember. But in the end, you sort of stop checking. And life keeps moving naturally. Life keeps moving, and you keep being good at the thing you're good at. And their rewards keep coming. And their rewards feel like confirmation, even when they're not. A good test score doesn't mean you want the life the test score is pointing towards. But it does make it harder to argue against. Hard to stand in front of your parents, in front of your future, and say, actually, hey, I want to do something else. I want to do another thing. The one with no clear path. The one nobody can explain to their relatives at dinner. And so you never do. You never bring it up. I'm sure your friends might know, but to everyone else, you're still whatever you appear good at. I think about the people I know who are 25, 30, deep into the careers they chose when they were 17. Some of them seem to be doing just fine. Some of them are even better than fine. But some of them have this look sometimes. This look like they're just doing math in their head that doesn't add up, and they've been doing it for years, and they've just gotten so fast at it. And I look at them and I realize I don't want to be fast at math. Then I look at people my age and younger who don't have a clear plan, or maybe they do, but it's so entirely bizarre to others that it feels almost like a joke. and I feel jealous. No, not jealous. It's more a feeling of satisfaction. Satisfaction that someone else has maybe rediscovered their dreams, and that it's not entirely over. That maybe in a few steps down the road, there will be a hidden turn back into the memories I had when I was careless. And I don't even think most people abandon the thing they love. I think they just kind of stop defending it. They stop making room for it and let the logical things take up the space. And the dream goes quiet. And eventually, the quiet and the forgotten memories begin to feel like they're gone. And you realize the quiet thing is still there. It's been there the whole time, behind the chemistry test and the 5-year plan and the right answer to every question anyone has ever asked about your future. The version of you who chose differently is not gone. There's no point at which the door closes permanently. That you can be 37 years into the wrong life and the door is still technically there. Because, despite everything, it's still you choosing which path to take. Every day, you don't turn toward the door is a day you chose not to. Not out of malice, out of fear, usually, out of not knowing how it could possibly work. Out of every practical reason in the world, all of which are real and none of which are the actual reason. Because even now, I'll wake up every day, spend almost an entire day pursuing some goal I had set for me years ago, doing shit I not only don't enjoy in the slightest, but I'm also not any good at either. I find myself complaining about hours I waste doing what I find meaningless, and then proceed to waste the hours during which I get to do what I truly want. But on a random late night walk at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday, when the rain comes out from nowhere and drenches my clothes and my hair, is when I truly feel how much there is I simply haven't explored yet. My heart yearns to create music, to create art, to record myself laughing with my friends, and save that memory as more than just a tiny fragment in my brain. To forget that in this world, in order to be allowed my own meaning, I need to be of use to someone else.